you've got that block nearby, or use it at the beginning. Again, if not, don't worry. Arms in a T, pull the heels up to your bum, bending knees, feet flat, windscreen wipers, loosening your lower back. Side to side, linking it with your breath. Anything else that feels good on your back, feel free to do that. Couple more breaths. And then once you're back to center, grab your blocks. If you don't have a block, you can do the same exercise. I'm putting the block between the knees and bring your feet closer to each other. They don't have to touch, arms by your side. If you don't have a block, just squeeze your knees together or grab a pillow. And in that case, please make sure your big toes are touching, maybe your heels as well. Leave your bum on the mat. Make sure you're spreading the fingertips by your bum, by your side. Long neck, chin off your chest. Squeeze your block or squeeze your knees together to make sure you can feel your inner thighs working. Draw the belly button into your lower back. Lift your tailbone and lift your bum up into a shoulder bridge. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, come back onto the mat. Do that a few times and make sure you tilt the pelvis. I would like you to feel your inner thighs, your hamstrings and your glutes at some point. A few repetitions, making sure you're keeping your neck long. And work with your breath. Don't forget, staying with that is quite nice on the back, the mobility and strengthening your glutes. If you're taking it further with me, stay up with the next one and hold on the top. Keep squeezing the block or your knees together. Make sure your neck is long. Again, I'm lifting the chin off the chest. Spread the fingertips. Make sure your arms are long as well. Keep squeezing the block, using inner thighs. Draw the belly button in. And stay here if you want, or reach the fingertips towards the ceiling. Straight arms. Keep squeezing the block. I'm taking it further and further, step by step. If you need to stick with the previous option, previous level, that is absolutely fine. I'm still squeezing the block, my inner thighs are shaking. I'm tucking pelvis, lifting bum higher slightly. Make sure your belly button is still lower than your pubic bone. And if it's there, lift both heels off the mat. And then my hamstrings are really kicking in. There shouldn't be any pain in your lower back. Keep squeezing the knees or the block, lengthening your neck as well. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Hold for another breath. And you can always lower onto the mat. But if you can hold it for a little longer, pump your hips up to the ceiling whilst you're squeezing your knees together hard for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's lower the hip all the way onto the mat. Hug the knees into your chest. Rock side to side a few times whilst you're removing the block from in between your knees. Touch your knees and heels together. Hug the back of your knees or just grab the back of your knees with your hands. Lift your shoulders. Let's activate the stomach muscles. Lift your shoulders as high as you manage, still pressing the lumbar spine onto the mat. Lengthen the neck. Make a little double chin so there is no tension in the front of your neck. Release the fingertips to the front of the mat. Shoulders away from the ears. I tend to tense up in my neck. That's why I keep saying that. Extend your right leg out to the front. Maybe drop it 45 degrees. And hold. Bring the left knee towards you and hold. I'm still reaching the fingertips to the front of the mat. Take one more breath and very slowly swap them over. Bring the right knee in close. Hold. Inhale as you swap them over. Exhale, pull the left knee. Keep lifting the shoulders high. Hold. Inhale, swap them over. Exhale, bring the right knee in. Hold. I'm doing another 4. You have the option to stay here or put the fingertips around the ears. Keeping your shoulders high, open the elbows wide. And let's do 4. Press the lumbar spine in. 3. 2 more. Widen the elbows more if you can. Lift the shoulders higher for the last one. Bring the knees together, hug them in. Lift the shoulders higher. And roll yourselves up into a seated position. Take your time. I'm crossing right ankle in front of the left. Oh, it's nice relief on the stomach muscles. Left hand by your side, reach the right arm up. And side stretch to your left. Come back to center. Right hand by your side on the mat. Left arm up. And side bend to your right. Come back to center. Find yourselves on all fours in the middle of the mat. You can roll over the ankles if you want. Or just push the feet to the side. Make sure there is no knee pain. Come to the middle of the mat. Stack the shoulders and hips so we can do a few cat and cows. That's all really nice on the back now. Inhale, look up, turn the tailbone up. And exhale, round the back the other way. Taking your time. Working with your breath. A few more rounds here. No rush. There shouldn't be any back pain. And make this the last round. Once you're back to neutral, circle into the wrists. A bit more preparation. We have a bit of hand balancing to do today. Keep the heels of the hands on the mat. Being careful on the wrists. Turning the fingertips outwards to the sides of the mat. Keeping the fingers flat. And lift the heels of your hands only. Use the forearm muscles to lift and release them back onto the mat. Inhale as you lift, press into the fingers, feel the muscles in your forearm switching on and release them onto the mat. Do that twice more. The more weight you put towards your wrists, the harder you have to work in the forearm muscles. Once you've done the last one, I'm turning the fingertips towards the back, towards the knees if you can. Careful on your elbows and your shoulders. Micro bend in the elbows and rock forward and backward, keeping the heels of the hands on the mat. And this should be a nice stretch on the forearms that you've just worked on. Release the fingers, release the wrists, shake them out if you need to. And come down onto your forearms. I'm spreading the forearms, but you can always touch the fingertips together, going into a forearm plank. Draw the belly button in and step back one leg and then the other leg. I've got the feet hip distance and hold your plank position. You have the option to drop the knees onto the mat and hold here. You don't have to move around. If you feel you want to take it further, draw the belly button in even more and touch your left knee to the left tricep. Your bum will come higher. Try your best to pull it across, not across, sorry, it's the same side. Touch, step back and change over. Inhale, prepare, exhale, right knee to the right tricep. Let the bum come higher. Push your weight forward. Step back, do 4 more, 2 more each way. The longer you pause when you touch the knee to the elbow or try, the more you're strengthening. I'm really shaking now. I've got 1 more each way. Last one. Push back into forearm plank and hold. Make sure there is no back pain. Lengthen the back for 3. For 2 and for 1. I'm dropping the knees and the hips, untucking the toes, and I'm bringing the elbows underneath the shoulders for a stretch in the stomach sphinx. Lifting the collarbones to the front, it should be nice on the stomach muscles. Imagine you're pulling your elbows backwards without moving your elbows or the hips. Keep your neck in neutral. Please stay here if you're not sure about the next move. But I'm putting my right hand out to the right side of the mat, a little bit towards my ribs. And I'm pushing into the left, sorry, that's my left hand, it doesn't matter. Push into that heel of the hand and look over your shoulder. So I'm twisting the back. Come back to center and let's go the other way. Put the hand to the side of the mat, press into the heel of the hand, lift the shoulder, a gentle twist, look over that shoulder. And then come back to center, release your shoulders all the way onto the mat. And then bring the hands under your shoulders and push into child's pose. Please take it slow. Make sure your spine is long. I'm tucking the tailbone straight away and find your first downward dog. Once you're there, pedal the heels. Let's move those joints. Ankles, knees, hips. Bend the knees more than usual. Let the hips swing side to side. Arms are straight. Mobilizing your legs, your hips, and you should feel some stretching down your sides. Walk the feet to the front of the mat. Take little steps and make sure you're touching the feet together once you're there. Touch the big toe joints. Hands on your shins. Inhale into a halfway lift. And exhale forward. Slide, bending the knees, please. Round your back, bend your knees. And slowly walk up on your thighs, restacking the vertebra. Once you're standing upright, roll the shoulders back. Sweep the arms up. Standing cobra. Squeeze your glutes. You don't have to bend back. Make sure you're keeping your core tight. And exhale, hands to heart center. Sweep the arms around and reach up again. Inhale, standing cobra. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, hands to heart center. Do that one more time. Inhale, sweep around all the way up. Maybe bend back as long as your glutes are tight. And exhale, hands to heart center. Release the arms by your side. Your first flow. Palms to the front. Long spine. Feet together. Inhale into chair pose. Sit down, squeeze the knees, sweep the arms up if you can, biceps by the ears. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe grab the back of your knees. Gentle pull if it's there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Take your time. Preparing for your first chaturanga, take it slow. Inhale, push your weight forward so the shoulders come above the fingertips. Exhale, I'm dropping the my knees for the first one, but by all means, feel free to go through full chaturanga. Press the feet into the mat. Long neck, elbows pointing to the back. Inhale, mini cobra, full cobra, or even upward dog. And find your downward dog. I'm going through child's pose. And then take a breath here. Remember this option. You don't have to do the full chaturanga in the future. Find it a static stretch. And leave the right heel behind you, three-legged dog on your next inhale. As you exhale, touch the right knee to the nose if you can. Step through between the thumbs. Back leg stay straight. Activate the core muscles by drawing belly button in and sweep both arms up into crescent lunge. Big inhale as you reach up. Exhale, bend the right knee, sink lower into the stance. Tuck the tailbone slightly to protect your back. And if you need to bend the left knee like I do, please do. One more inhale, maybe look up. Exhale, warrior two, left heel on the mat. Open the arms in a T. Bend your right knee more. Point the right knee to the front. Point the left toes to the left side of the mat. Shoulders back, tuck the tailbone. Reverse the warrior, flip the right palm. Reach up. I'm resting the left hand on the thigh, but you can bind if you want, putting the left hand behind you, finding the top of your right thigh. Cartwheel the arms down into high plank. Frame the right foot and shoot the right leg back. Leave out the chaturanga if you want, or push your weight forward. Inhale, exhale, sink through. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Choose your options. Exhale, downward dog. You can still go through child's pose anytime you need to. Take a breath once you're in downward dog. On your next inhale, lift the left heel, three-legged dog. Left knee to the nose, if you can. Step through. Flatten the back. Draw belly button in, sweep the arms up. Crescent lunge. And sit into that stance nice and deep as you exhale. Feel the front of your right hip stretching. Tug the tailbone if you can't feel it. Inhale, maybe look up. Exhale, warrior two. Right heel flat. Open the arms in a T. Look over your left fingertips. Bend the left knee. Left thigh is parallel to the ground. Right toes are turning out to the right side of the mat. Reverse the warrior. Flip the left palm. Reach the left fingertips up. Right hand on your thighs or reach behind you. Find the top of your left thigh. You decide. Exhale, cartwheel down into plank. Frame the front foot. Shoot the left foot back. Inhale, push your weight forward. Prepare. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hold it for a breath. On your next inhale, look to the front. Exhale, step or jump the feet together in the front of the mat. Make sure big toes are touching. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your bum down. Squeeze the knees. Sweep the biceps by the ears if you can. Keep your bum halfway. Stand up, exhale, hands to heart center. Release the arms by your side and take a couple of breaths. We'll go through this circuit a few times. There will be a lot of press-ups, a lot of chaturangas. Leave them out anytime you need to meet us in downward dog. We're going a bit faster. Inhale, chair pose. Squeeze the knees, arms by your side if you can. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga or take an extra breath. Meet us in downward dog. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right heel. Three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose and step through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Left heel flat. Arms in a T. Look to the front over the right fingertips. Reverse, right fingertips up. Inhale. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga if you want, framing the front foot, pushing the right leg back. If you can't do a full one, drop the left knee, sink through. Both feet into the mat. Inhale, cobra or upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Left heel up, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, step through. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, right heel flat, arms in a T. Reverse, left fingertips to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga, or just the chaturanga if you want. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, step or jump the feet together. Big toes touching. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Make sure you're squeezing the knees. Bum is halfway. Exhale, stand up, hands to heart center. Release the arms by your side. Let's go again. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga or meet us in downward dog. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right heel up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose and step through. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep the arms up. Exhale, warrior two, left heel flat, open the arms. Inhale, reverse, right fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, chaturanga, three-legged if you want, hovering right foot or tug them under. Inhale, cobra, upward dog, press both feet into the mat. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left heel up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the nose. Step through. Inhale, sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two, right heel flat. Inhale, reverse, left fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, chaturanga. Take your time here. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, make your way to the front, feet together. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, bum low, halfway, squeeze the knees. Exhale, stand up, hands to heart center. One more round, release the arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through. Crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two, left heel flat. Inhale, reverse. Right fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, chaturanga. Hold with the right foot if you can. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left heel up, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, step through. Sweep the arms off, crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, warrior two, right heel flat. Inhale, reverse, left fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, step or jump the feet together. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, squeeze the knees. Bum halfway. Exhale, hands to heart center, stand up. Bring the arms by your side, palms to the front, stand upright. Take 3 breaths. Bring the feet hip distance, a bit wider. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Let's just hold it here for a breath. Maybe 2. Hug the back of your knees. Some of you might be able to grab the big toes, reach under the feet, or just feel a hamstring stretch with a very slight bend in the knee, if nothing else, and hang your head. It might be nice to open the lips now as you're breathing out. Gently pull towards the thighs to feel the hamstring stretching. Release the hands onto the shins or the mat. Bend your knees a bit more. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, right leg back into runner's lunge. I've got fingertips on the mat. Drop the right knee. Make sure you're tramlining the left heel and the right knee. I'm keeping right knee tucked, right toes tucked under. Sweep the arms up, crescent moon. Lengthen up to the ceiling. See if you have a slight back bend as you exhale. You can leave that out. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, hands to heart center and twist to your left. Press the elbow into the knee when you're ready. Take an inhale to lengthen the spine. And exhale, look over your left elbow. Sweep both arms up. Inhale into another crescent moon. Exhale, three-legged dog. Frame the left foot. Lift the back knee. Shoot the left heel up behind you. Take a big inhale. Exhale, left knee across to the right elbow. Give it a tap. Hold. Good time to pop the left knee onto the mat and open up into a star or open into fallen triangle. Extend the left knee. Pop the left foot out to the right. Reach the right arm up and lift the hips high. Go back into three-legged dog. Right hand on the mat. Sweep the left heel up. Take a big inhale as you reach up and open on the top. Stacking hips and bending left knee. Let's do the first back bend. Wild thing, lifting right heel. Come onto left fingertips, you can leave that out. Or tip over. Drop the right hip to prepare. And then open up the chest, the hips to the ceiling. Reach left fingertips to the front of the mat. And feel the strength in the right shoulder. Turn into side plank. Reaching left fingertips to the ceiling. Make sure your right heel or the outside edge of your right foot is flat. And start bending the left knee, lifting it towards the ceiling. Three-legged dog, left hand down. Turn the hip over. Push the left heel up. Take a big inhale. Exhale, replace your left hand with the left foot. Step forward into that lunge. Reach the left arm up. Easy twist. Left fingertips on the outside of the left foot. Come onto the right fingertips. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, step the right leg to the front. Feet hip distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg to the back. Let's start the other side. Runner's lunge. Tramlining right heel and left foot. Drop the left knee. Sweep the arms up, crescent moon. Inhale. Tuck your pelvis, lengthen up to the ceiling. And maybe back bend as you exhale from the top of your back. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, hands to heart center, twist to your right. Press the left elbow into the right knee. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, twist further. Look over your right elbow if it's there. Crescent moon. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Hands flat, framing the right foot. Lift the back knee. Sweep the right heel up, three-legged dog. Take a big inhale. Exhale, right knee across to the left elbow. Tap it and hold. Good time to pop the knee onto the mat into star pose. Or extend the right foot, right knee out. Left arm up. Open the chest out. Keep lifting the hip high. Left hand down. Push your right heel up, three-legged dog. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, stack and open. Bend the right knee if you're ready. Hold. Wild thing if you want the back bend. Left heel lifts, come onto right fingertips. Flip the dog. Land the right foot. Left hip comes down for me to circle the right arm around to prepare. And then open the heart, the hips up to the ceiling. Reach right fingertips to the front. Feel the back of your left shoulder strengthening. For me, shaking. Side plank. Reach the right fingertips to the ceiling. Start bending the right knee as you lift it towards the ceiling. Lift the hip higher. Three-legged dog. Right hand down. Sweep the right heel up. Inhale. Exhale, replace your right hand with the right foot. Easy twist. Right arm up. Hold. Right fingertips on the mat. Come onto the left fingertips. Look forward in your runner's lunge. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot to the front. Feet hip distance. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Hold it for a breath to stretch the hamstrings. Let's repeat that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg back, runner's lunge. Right knee on the mat. Sweep the arms up, crescent moon. Inhale. Maybe slide back bend as you exhale. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, hands to heart center, twist to your left. Right elbow on the left knee. Inhale, long back. Exhale, twist further, maybe even open the arms if it's there. Sweep the arms up, crescent moon. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Frame the front foot, lift the back knee. Sweep the right heel up, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Give it a tap. Hold for a split second. Star or fallen triangle. Extend the left knee out. Right arm up, lift the hip high. Right hand on the mat. Three-legged dog again. Sweep the left heel up, inhale. On the top, stack the hips. Open, bend the left knee. Wild thing, if you're ready, right heel up, onto the left fingertips, tip over. Drop the hip if it feels nice, and open up. That's your back bend. Hold for a breath. Keep lifting hip higher and higher. Side plank. Reach left fingertips to the front. Bend the left knee, start lifting it to the ceiling. Option to go back into a three-legged dog. Or step the left foot where the left hand should be. Take your time. And we meet in easy twist. Good. Once you're there, let's balance. Half moon. Reach the left fingertips towards the front of the mat. Grab the block if you need them and land them somewhere in front of you. Lift the right heel. Stack the hips and shoulders and reach the right fingertips to the ceiling. If you flex the right foot, it should be pointing out to the right side of the mat. Body is opening out to the right side. Sweep the right fingertips to the mat. Level the hips, unbending left knee. Flex the right foot, point it to the mat. Lift the right heel higher. Standing split. I'm bringing fingertips in line with the left foot. Keep lifting the right heel. Keep dropping the chest to the left thigh. Feeling the work in the left hamstrings. One more breath. Slowly bring the right foot onto the mat, feet hip distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift again. Let's do the other side. Exhale, left foot goes to the back, runner's lunge. Drop the left knee. Sweep the arms up, crescent moon. Inhale, lengthen up to the ceiling. Exhale, hold or slide back bend. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, hands to heart center, twist to your right. Press the elbow into the knee. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, twist further or open the arms, the elbows are straight if you want. Sweep the arms up, crescent moon. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Frame the front foot, lift the back knee. Sweep the right heel behind you, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, right knee across to the left elbow. Give it a tap, hold it for a split second. Star or fallen triangle. Extend right knee out, left arm up. Reach the left fingertips up. Left hand down, three-legged dog. Right heel up, sweep up high, inhale. Exhale, stack and open on the top. Bend the right knee. Flip the dog if you want. Land the right foot behind you, maybe the hip. And then open up to the ceiling. Hold here. Lift the bum high. Feel the glutes working. I'm feeling the back of my left shoulders. Side plank, right fingertips to the ceiling. Over the right knee, bend it, lift it towards the ceiling. Good time to go into a three-legged dog and meet us in easy twist. Step the right foot where your right hand should be. Right arm up in a long lunge position. Beautiful. Half moon, right fingertips towards the mat or on the block. Lift the left foot, left hand. Stack the shoulders and hips on top of each other. Open the body out to the left. Standing split, left fingertips on the mat. I need to bend the right knee to level the hips. Flex the left foot, point the toes to the mat. And then drop the shoulders, head, lift the left heel. Keep pulling your chest closer and closer to the thigh. You can always grab the back of your leg. Feel the hamstring stretching. Drop the left foot onto the mat. Slowly. Feet hip distance. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. One more round. A little bit faster. Leave out bits if you need to. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right leg back, runner's lunge. Drop the right knee. Sweep the arms up, crescent moon. Inhale. And exhale if you want to back bend. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, hands to heart center, twist to your left. Press the right elbow into the left knee. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, twist further, maybe with the straight elbows. Sweep the arms up, crescent moon. Frame the front foot, runner's lunge. Sweep the left heel up, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, left knee across to the right elbow. Hold for a split second, fallen triangle. Right arm up, lift the hips high. Three-legged dog, right hand down, sweep the left heel up. Inhale, open and stack as you exhale. Wild thing. I'm dropping the hip to prepare and open up to the ceiling for the last time on that side. Side plank. Easy twist. Get there in your own time. Take your time. Left fingertips to the ceiling, left leg in the front. Balance, half moon. Left fingertips to the block or the mat. Right arm up, lift the right heel. Flex the right foot out. Standing split, right fingertips on the mat, level the hips. I'm going to keep the right fingertips a little bit in front of me so I can lift high. I can grab the back of my left leg and gently pull whilst you're lifting right heel higher. One more breath. Bring the right foot onto the mat, feet hip distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and you've got one more on the other side. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left foot back, runner's lunge. Drop the left knee onto the mat, sweep the arms up, crescent moon. Maybe back bend as you exhale. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, hands to heart center, twist to your right. Press the elbow into the knee. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, twist further, maybe open the arms. Beautiful. Sweep the arms up, crescent moon. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Frame the front foot, lift the back knee. Sweep up, three-legged dog, right heel up. Inhale. Exhale, right knee across to the left elbow. Split second, hold. Fallen triangle. Lift the left arm. Back to three-legged dog, left hand down. Right heel up. This time stack on the top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open and bend the knee. Wild thing. Tipping over. Finding your position for that back bend. Careful on your back. And use the glute strength. Shoulder strength. Hold. And side plank. Start hovering the right knee. Going into three-legged dog is a good time to do. Or start stepping forward with the right leg. Where the right hand should be. Finding easy twist. Right arm up. One more balance. Half moon, right fingertips to the front. Lift the left heel, left arm, stacking shoulders, hips, flex the left foot out to the left side. Hold. Fix your gaze. Standing split for the last time. I need to bend the right knee to level the hips. I'm keeping left fingertips in the front slightly to have the balance. And as you're lifting left heel, try and grab the back of your right leg. Lift the left heel high, use your glutes. Hold. One more breath. Step the left foot down slowly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Round your back, bend your knees, walk your hands up on your shins, thighs. Restacking vertebra one by one. Roll the shoulders out on the top. Sweep the arms up. Standing cobra. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands on your hips. Step one leg back. Make sure you can see the camera. I'm lining my hips up with the long side of the mat. Let's start with wide-legged forward fold. I've got feet wide, parallel. Inhale, reach up, lengthen the back. Exhale, forward, I'm bending the knees. Hold. Slide bending the knees, turn the tailbone up. You should be quite warm. Reach as far as you can. Some of you are quite bendy. Reach behind you, the back of your knees, back of your legs. Use the blocks under your hands if you're not quite sure about the back. Let's do 4 side lunges. Wherever you want to start, it doesn't matter. Lift the chest. Sitting over one side, I tend to turn those toes out. I'm keeping the hands on the mat. Just stretching it out. turning other toes up to the ceiling if you want, or keeping that foot flat, but keep that knee straight. Maybe stay higher. Going through wide-legged forward fold, walking the hands in the middle, bum up high. Just a little forward in the middle with the feet parallel. Walking over to the other side. Turn the toes out. Finding the stretch, tracking the toes and the knees where you're sitting. Straight back if you're worried about your back. Guys, you take it as far as you want. I'm going through wide-legged forward fold. Just a little fold towards the mat. Keeping the blocks under the hands is always a good idea. One more each way. Maybe sit lower. Use the hands on the mat or not. You might be able to sit without the hands. As long as you feel the inner thigh stretch, you're good to go. Going through wide-legged forward fold. Feet parallel here. Last one. Wide-legged forward fold. One more little stretch. Put your hands on your hips, bend your knees and lengthen the back. Hinge up. Choose one side, doesn't matter which one. Warrior two, I'm turning the toes out, pointing them to the front of the mat. The other toes are pointing out to the side. Shoulders back, lengthen the stance if you need to, doesn't matter which side. Flip the front palm to reverse the warrior. Take a big inhale. Hold. If you can, try and bind, reach the other arm behind you and find the top of your thigh. Side angle, left ab on the left knee. Oh, sorry, your side, obviously. And open up towards the ceiling. Turn the shoulder up. Bend that front knee. You can reach down if you're ready. Some of you are quite mobile already. See if you want to carry on binding. I'm reaching under the hamstrings to find the hands and grab either the wrists or the fingertips together. Once you're there, turn the top shoulder up. Stay here or see if you can straighten that knee that you're binding without falling towards the mat. So keep turning up to the ceiling. Turn that top hip, top shoulder up to the ceiling. Bend the knee. Release the bind. And hinge back up into warrior two. Straighten both legs. Give me a forward fold. Reach up, inhale. Oh, exhale. Nice relief on the thighs. Hold it for a breath. And we do the other side. Bend your knees quite generously. Hands on your hips. Lengthen the spine. Flat back. And hinge up. Do the other side. Turning the toes over. Knees are pointing to the front. Back toes are pointing to the side. Shoulders back. Warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Reach up, inhale. Maybe bind. The other hand goes behind you. Find the top of the other thigh. Side angle. Ab on the knees, good. And hold, turn the shoulder up. Or reach down. Holding here is good. Or start the bind. Reach under the hamstrings. Find the other hand. Once you're there, turn the top shoulder up. And maybe straighten that knee that you're binding. Keep looking up to the ceiling. You might not straighten all the way up, but that's okay. You're strengthening the hamstrings. Bend the knee slowly. Release the bind. Carefully hinge up. Warrior two. And release the tension. Wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Hold the fold. Sorry. 4 more side lunges. You play around with it. If you want to work on flexibility, do your thing. If you want to work on strength, come with me. Sit over to one side, but only halfway, turning toes and knees, and I'm lifting the chest. Hands on the hips. Guys, again, if you're working on mobility, just sit down, do your thing. I'm reaching fingers to the front. Tucking toes under. What? Tucking tailbone under. I'm feeling the stretch and I'm feeling the strength. I'm not sitting too low here. Whatever you're doing makes you feel the stretch. If you're coming with me, I'm just sitting over, staying low if you can. Turn the toes and the knees and only sit to the point where you feel you're safe. Let's meet you here. Having the hands on the mat is always good. Lots of strength in the glutes, the legs. Keep tucking the tailbone. You can work on the mobility by putting the hands on the mat. Let's do the third one. Guys, don't rush because I will be in a wide-legged forward fold after these 4, so no rush. Do your stretch. Some of you are doing different movements and that's okay. And this is my last one. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Please take your time. Some of you are still on the third one and that's okay. Just finish it off without any pain. Just a nice stretch. And once you've done the last one, I'm afraid I need my hands on the mat, bum up. And at some point, meet me in wide-legged forward fold. Feet parallel. Drop the chest. If you're very bendy, bring the feet closer. If you're desperate to go upside down, excellent time to do headstand, tripod or forearm. Make sure your elbows are no wider than your shoulders or your hands are no wider than your shoulders. If you're with me, focus on stretching. One more breath here. Meet me in wide-legged forward fold. I'm getting ready to hinge up. I'm bending the knees very generously here. I'm lifting the chest halfway and I'm putting hands onto the hips and hinge up. Very careful on the back. Come to the front of the mat, wherever that is for you. Stepping the feet hip distance, shake them out. Oh, and find yourself on your mat. However you get there. I'm sitting on the bum. We need one boat pose, I'm afraid. Because we want to do one, I know that. Nice. Chest up. Shoulders back. Scoop the tummy. Stay here if you've got any back issues. Arms to the front. Go for your boat pose. You know the drill. I'm happy with tabletop, straight legs. Just hold, no tricks. Stay with me. If you're struggling with back issues, maybe come higher and scoop the pelvis. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. You can go into a boat pose if you're already in your boat pose. A low boat. Or if you're coming with me, feet down. Scoop the tummy and slowly roll onto your back. If you're doing your boat pose, maybe hold it for a breath, pressing lumbar spine onto the mat. And then bend the knees, place the hands onto the mat, and relax the head and shoulders onto the mat. Let's do one more shoulder bridge. You can do the wheel if you want, or you can stay with me. Scoop the tummy, feet hip distance. Lift up the hips. Feel the glute strength kicking in. If you're ready for your wheel, tuck your hands underneath your shoulders and lift into it if you're coming with me. I'm interlacing fingers under the hips. Tucking shoulder blades under. Pressing the straight elbows and the little fingers into the mat. Lifting hips high, scooping the tummy, making sure the knees are no wider than your hips. If you're in your wheel, take about 3, maybe 5 breaths, and make sure you tug the chin to the chest as you're coming out of it. If you're with me, make sure the chin is off the chest. There is no tension on your neck. And then release out of your position if you haven't done it yet. I'm releasing hands and shoulder blades, scooping the pelvis as I'm bringing spine onto the mat. Bring the knees into your chest, rock side to side. Let's stretch the glutes. I've got right heel coming on top of the left thigh, keeping left foot on the mat, pushing into the right knee. That might be enough. Or reach for the back of your left thigh. Find your glute stretch, your own glute stretch. Head and shoulders are resting on the mat. And breathe. I'm giving it a spinal twist from this position as I'm releasing the left thigh. I'm pushing right thigh on top of the left. You might not like this stretch. Arms in a T, and I'm dropping both knees over to my right. So the right knee is pulling my left thigh, left knee across. If you don't like this, then just choose your own spinal twist. Make sure you stretch the lower back. I'm looking over my left shoulder. And just take a few deep breaths here. Closing your eyes is always a good idea, so you can relax. Slowly make your way back into center. And I start with your glute stretch. Left heel coming across the right thigh. Finding the same glute stretch, whatever that is for you. I'm reaching for the back of the right thigh. Try your best to relax head and shoulders onto the mat. Feel the hips stretching to your left. Releasing into a spinal twist to stretch your lower back. Left thigh on top of the right for me. Arms in a T, dropping both knees over to my left. So the left shin is pulling right knee across. Looking over your right shoulder. Unless you're doing another stretch, feel free. Coming back through center slowly. Untangling the legs, just releasing to a corpse pose, Shavasana, to take a few deep breaths to relax. We won't be here for too long, I promise. Find a position for the arms as well. Make sure you're comfortable. You don't have to wiggle around. Keep the spine long wherever you are. And then close your eyes and take the first breath, your first out breath, to get heavier on the mat and relax the muscles. And then focus on lengthening the breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose. Slowly roll onto your side. Please take your time. Make sure you don't sit up straight away. Hold it in a side lying position just for another breath. And then bring yourselves into a seated position. Sitting on a block is quite nice on the back. Long back, comfy legs. Release shoulders away from the ears. Ear to shoulder one way to lengthen the neck. Other way. Back to center, lift the chin. Take a big inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll the head one way. Slowly. Breathing. Change direction. Once you're back to center, just drop your chin to the chest. Bring your hands to heart center. Take one more big inhale. And exhale. Thank you very much, everyone. Namaste.